Hey guys. Anyways, so now I'm having fun with this stupid app. Um, so right now we're just gonna see what's going on here on bitchute. Um, V up at the top left. This is popular. See what the weird. There's a weird thing going on with fucking bitchute. And I've tried to explain it, and it probably has to do with witches. I believe it does, actually, but I can't really go into that. I suppose I could, I just have to be careful. So anyways, we'll start from the top left, and then move to the right, and scroll down. I don't, so V is, he can have some decent, political commentary, but so many people say that politics is all fake, which I guess, whatever. Then I don't know anything about Ron Gibson. RT, is that Russian, whatever. Don't really spend too much time. Kanst is kind of an interesting channel. He can have some decent stuff. Pirate Pete has some pretty good short videos. Tim Cast in real life, I don't ever watch at all. Like, man, it's just sorry, not watching Tim, whatever his name is. Tim Pool. Liberum Arbitrium is, they just put out little, mostly just blurbs, news blurbs, sometimes, so it's pretty it's like more like less sharing of opinion and more just putting stuff out. New World Order, that's about the Jays. It's all about the Jays. Jays, it's the Jays. Lisa Haven is a total shill. I won't even watch that at all. And we know is all about the Jays. It's the Jays. Okay, so then you got Red Pill Germany. I don't think I've ever watched that. Maybe once or something, but it didn't appeal to me. Nightbreed is kind of interesting to me. I think that's where I found that Call for an Uprising video that I just did a commentary on last night about, witches. So even though it's super clickbait, a lot of cheeseball clickbait shit, I mean, that's kind of where I guess one would find any kind of legitimate information on this stuff. Okay, next one is a Warrior Calls. Don't watch it. There's a lot of It's the Jays shit going on in the comment section of a Warrior Calls, but the guy seems okay, I guess, but I've never really watched any of this shit, so I don't know. The High Command is kind of strange. It's totally obsessed with child sex trafficking. The High Command is like almost everything is about child sex trafficking, but funny. It never talks about homeless youth, and even though homeless youth is like the biggest population of sex trafficked children, never ever talks about homeless youth or homelessness or nothing. So looks pretty fucking, something's definitely wrong with that. The Restored Republic, no, I won't even go. Like some of these, it's like no. Jim Rizzoli, I don't know anything about. He's just started showing up in trending recently. Jim Crenshaw is kind of hit or miss. Like he does there's some entertaining shit and stuff. No, actually, Jim Crenshaw is where I found the Call for an Uprising video on witches and stuff. So, anyways, Trust Christ or Go to Hell. I don't know that much about that channel. I used to he was subscribed to my BitChute channel and would sometimes visit my channel, but I never really got what he's about, except for it's just like really religious. But the thing is, he's now part of the It's the Jays. Always on and on and on with It's the Jays, It's the Jays. We Are Change. I don't really spend much time paying attention to We Are Change because every once in a while, like some of the P Diddy stuff lately, because I try to keep a pulse on that. But Will Paranormal, I will every once in a while check that out, but I don't know. It's just kind of whatever. Americans United. I don't know nothing about that. Looks like they're it's time to flip Chicago red. So it looks like they're kind of doing the Trump thing or whatever, which is in my opinion, that's kind of like the more real coverage is the more like kind of legitimate, because like I said, my opinion on politics, looking at Trump versus Kamala is like looking at Frank Zappa versus Katy Perry. I mean, to me, it's totally obvious. I already know which one I would choose. It's just obvious to me. And but you got all these people. It's usually It's the Jays people that are saying it's all two wings of the same Israel bird, So whatever. I don't even pay attention to it. Timcast, nope. Don't pay attention to Timcast. There's Timcast. He has like 3 fucking channels, which doesn't even make sense. So yeah. Okay, Ryan Dawson. No, well, look at this. Let's look at Ryan Dawson. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It's probably more It's the Jays. So many of these guys that never talked about the Jays before are just like that's all they talk about anymore. Viva Frey, he's whatever. But at least he's covering something that isn't totally retarded, World Order's Review. Look at the World Order's Review. Look, It's the Jays. See, It's the Jays. So remember how they used to say nobody's talking about It's the Jays? Now everybody's talking about it, which is hilarious because, it's just like P. Diddy was popular. First, P. Diddy was complaining that nobody's talking about P. Diddy. And then P. Diddy got real popular for a while, and now look at P. Diddy. Now he's just like, that's what happens with all these stupid trends, Speaking of P. Diddy, here's some stuff on P. Diddy. So anyways, Lionel Nation, I don't watch it, whatever. Sweeping for the Twitch CE. Yeah, Lionel Nation just seems like shit. Most of this shit is just garbage, the majority of this is all just garbage, just like every other platform. It's all garbage for the most part. RT, Breitbart, I don't really pay attention to. It's kind of like Boomer. It's like a BitChute channel for boomers. Here's Nightbreed again, who's, weird and stuff. But they do put out some interesting stuff when it comes to witches and the Illuminati, like shit like that, in regards to what happened to me. So I kind of try to see what's going on there. Conservative politics, no, I don't know. Stick, Sex, and Hammer. I used to, kind of pay more attention to him, but I've stopped because he's kind of fallen off the wagon, man. I mean, the cheese is sliding off the cracker and stuff, so it's just kind of like whatever. And then you see these guys are all over the place. It's the same channels posting the same shit. This is popular section. This is the popular section. Let's see, Americans Unite. I don't know anything about that channel. That's what's weird is I've been seeing a lot of channels just in the last couple weeks showing up in popular that I never heard before. It's like really weird activity. Blue Water, not really into it much. Richie from Boston is such a fucking sellout. And Richie from Boston is talking about It's the Jays now. All of a sudden, all these guys are jumping on whatever's trendy. And It's the Jays are the ones that are pushing most of this. It's two wings of the same Israel bird, it's all like just total fake astroturf bullshit, dude. So anyways, we got a problem, not really spend a lot of time there. She's a total shill, Lisa Haven. This Lev TCS is kind of more. I mean, you can tell the guy's like, as a Trump or whoever's running this channel does not like Kamala Harris and will be voting Trump. And they put out some whatever kind of. I mean, whatever. And then you got, of course, the Alex Jones. We are change again. What is this? I don't know. We are change. I don't really get. Mark Dice is the only one of the very few that's doing any quality shit, and he's putting it out like every day. It's so weird because BitChute is so fucking different now. It's so different than it was 7 months ago. Like starting about 7 or 6 months ago, BitChute just went totally full retard. I'm not kidding you. And so when BitChute went full retard, all the small channels like mine, we all left. And so now all there is nothing to watch except for what's in popular and trending. And so I've had to, like, whereas I used to not watch popular and trending hardly at all. And now it's like that's all there is popular and trending because all the decent channels left, they're all gone. And it's because of drama. You had all these, and it was AstroTurf drama. All these fucking small channels were going, they were plants. All these small plant channels, BitChute channels, were going in and just infiltrating everyone so that all there would be to watch is popular and trending. And that's all by design, all this shit, like people are talking about how fucking, BitChute is 88th Brigade and all this stuff. It like BitChute, the BitChute building is built like right next to a fucking CIA building. Like it's all pure fucking bullshit. But it used to have a lot of small channels like mine, and then they did a purge. They purged it. It's like a silent purge. So it wasn't an obvious purge like YouTube. It was a silent one where they just used a bunch of small channel accounts to stir up tons of drama with all the good channels to remove them from the platform. And what that did is it drove all these people to just watch more popular and trending because there is no small channels. And the small channels has always been where it's at. So Mark Dice has been, as far, because like I said, there is nothing else to watch now but popular and trending. Mark Dice he's like really killing it. Salty, and these are people that I wouldn't ever watch. Like I never really watched Mark Dice, dude. I mean every once in a while, but now since BitChute has changed so much, like Mark Dice is one of the few, and he like almost every video is fucking slam dunk. It's entertaining. If nothing else, it's entertaining. Salty Cracker is another one where I wouldn't ever watch, but I started to because there's nothing else on BitChute but popular and trending now. And his stuff is it can be kind of entertaining, it's but again, both of these are politics. So Mark Dice is a Trumper. And then Salty Cracker is another one. He's a Trumper. These guys do not like Kamala Harris, and I can fully relate with that. Okay, Gemma O'Doherty. This is another one of these mystery channels that's just started showing up out of nowhere and it's crap. It's just crap. I've already Third World Cesspit, formerly known as California, is this. But anyways, yeah, no, it's just crap. Dollar Vigilante is a total sellout. Like, it's an embarrassment. And every fucking video he puts out is skyrockets into trending, and it's just the stupidest shit. Unsafe Space is Harry Vox. He's one of the only people that has any is respectable. That's part of It's the Jays crowd. So even though I don't watch Harry Vox, like he actually is one that actually believes in it, but he's probably still a shill or an agent or something. Alien Wars is kind of okay, whatever. I don't know. Oh, what else is natural news? I don't really watch the natural news shit. It's just, you know how it goes. Sanity for Sweden is another popular channel that, because I've been driven to popular and trending since there's nothing on Bitchute anymore, that, you know, I kind of respect this guy. I watch some, every once in a while I watch his stuff. Zionist Global Community. There's another. It's the Jays. It's the Jays. Remember they used to say, why isn't anybody talking about it's the Jays? Now it's all over the place. You can't. It's everywhere, right? Dustin Nemos. It's another It's the Jays guy. Like every fucking, his whole channel is It's the Jays. So anyways, now let's go to trending. Trending. Okay. And this is another thing, like observing BitChute and the activity. Like the viewership has gone way down. The bots have totally flooded it, and the shills, like all the comment sections are totally fake. 80% of all the, like, it's gotten so bad on BitChute. And another thing is like you know, they used to run pretty rapidly through the trending, because this is trending, but like this video up at the top has been sitting in trending for like over a day now, you know. Oh shit, I just clicked on it. So let's go back. I mean, you can just observe this and you can tell this platform is just going to shit like very fast. Sergeant Report, I don't watch, you know, I'm not into it, you know. This Nightbreed video, this one's kind of interesting. It's an oldie but a goodie, you know, about Angelina Jolie talking about her, you know, getting tied up with bondage straps and you know, gang raped and all that kind of shit. So, and she's a witch, you know, she's all into all this witch shit and everything. Let's see. The trap is set. Cleanup about to take place. Oh yeah, David Nino. I don't watch his stuff. I don't know. No. Now Richie from Boston is ridiculous. This guy is. He's like on. He hit the levels of shill and grift with this guy are on par with Owen Benjamin. You know, like, it's just retarded. The guy is such a sellout. But of course, he'll trend. You know, these guys, man, they just trending all day long. Blue Water, you know, it's just like, I don't even watch. Blue Water will have a video that's trending, and it's like an hour of gay LGBT music playing with some weird imagery in the background. It's like, why is this even trending? You know, Alien Wars. See, these are all, we've already seen these. Xandru X, I guess, is just kind of whatever. Every once in a while they might have good shit. Alex Jones, don't watch him. Typically don't watch him. Eyes is watching. I've never seen the guy, but obviously I just think that he's just another It's the Jays. See? It's the Jays. Everything is the Jays. Such brain dead stupidity, you know? Okay, what's this? Zion is It's the Jays. Another more It's the Jays. Like, don't you remember? It was only like 6 months ago that everybody was complaining, nobody's talking about the Jays. Now it's just everywhere. It's just like a broken record. It's always the same brain dead, low IQ, retarded dog shit, you know? See, there you, like Mark Dice. It's, if nothing else, it's entertaining. He does a good job, quality videos. No matter what you think, you know, people get all butthurt because politics. I'm sick. You know, they just get all. Mark Dice is the only quality shit. And again, like I said, all there is popular and trending now. They removed all the good small channels, and I left. I was one of them that left. On the Fringe, I never watch it. I don't really, you know. Black Pigeon Speaks. This is an interesting one here. This guy used to put out somewhat decent stuff, and now Now it's all two wings of the same bird. No matter who you vote for, you lose. He's sold out. This is an obvious sign these people selling out. When they go from just like they have a reputation, and then all of a sudden, starting like 3 or 4 months ago, all they do is talk about how it's two wings of the same bird. That means they're getting paid by the fucking liberal regime to pump that shit. This too. Soon when it's the Jays, it's the Jays. That's all. See, this is a two wings of the same bird image. That's all. And then look at it. Every time I see these kind of images like this, where they put Trump and Kamala together, do you notice something weird? I'll just tell you. Kamala looks super ugly in real life, but in this image, she looks like fuckable. Like I'd fuck, dude. Like totally. Like yeah, she looks way better in this. She looks way better with that clown makeup on than in real life. In real life, she's ugly and disgusting. Whereas Trump, on the other hand, looks almost worse than he does in real life. But that's just coincidence, because this is supposedly a apolitical, non-political message telling you that no matter who you vote for, it's the Jays. No, it's two wings of the Zionist bird, on and on. It's all fake. So this guy's a sellout. I mean, he's a fucking sellout, you know. At least Alec Jones isn't doing that. You know, I have more respect for these Trumpers than I do these guys are all selling out to this stupid shit. Richie from Boston, another one, is just like two wings of the same bird, you know. It's just so fake. It just got astroturfed out of nowhere 6 months ago, and that's because it's nearing election and they're pumping out all this paid propaganda bullshit. And you can see the shills selling out. You know, again and again, yeah, nobody's talking about the Jays, huh? Then why is it 25% of the trending section and 40% of the popular? Oh, and it used to be nobody's talking about it, and now that it's everywhere, now they say, well, the reason everybody's talking about it is because it's true and it's waking people up. It's all bullshit. Such bullshit, dude. And then, let's see, I don't know nothing. Then that's another thing that you notice a lot more now is these channels just show up in trending that are like, what? Sparameth. Like, nobody's even heard of this channel. And that's another odd, like, strange activity going on. And then, well, trust Christ or go to hell. Like I said, he used to be just a little channel like mine. Now he's in trending. And his shit sucks. I mean, in my opinion, it sucks because he's like a Bible thumping Jesus person, you know? So his shit, it's just, and and then he's pumping out this this guy's a joke, you know. High Impact Flicks, another massive fucking sellout, total sellout. Some of them are way more obvious than others, you know, but like Corbett Report, you know, these guys, dude, they just put out nothing but shitty fluff pieces. I've seen all this before. You know, this is nothing new. So anyways, let me show you my subscribed. So I've got subscribed to this $50 guy who puts out way too many fucking videos, but so do I, so I can't complain. But But, you know, I mean, it's okay, but it's just too much. But anyways, see, like, this channel here is a 4-7 Docs. He just puts out documentary movies. And so, you know, I might watch some of those sometime. Dark Coast Radio puts out, you know, movies, usually that kind of movies, frogs, you know, older horror flicks. And the only channel that I'm subscribed to is Mark Dice, because he's the only one that's like, whatever you think about his opinions, he does a good job on his videos. They're entertaining and funny as fuck. And so anyways, yeah, like, you know, Friday the 13th. Oh, I don't know what the fuck. I might have to unsubscribe to this guy because I don't do video games. I must have recently subscribed to that. I don't, movie plug. But anyways, like Thomas Glebe puts videos, movies less than zero. Sonny's local. Whoa, weird. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And this yes, Jesus is using whatever. Sometimes puts out movies, so I'm subscribed to that. I don't know why I'm subscribed to the Classic Metal Show. I might have to unsubscribe from them. I watched one of their shit. This channel right here is a really good channel, TGC Video. Like that, they put out a bunch of good fucking horror movies, man. And straight movie. It's all just movies. So you see, this is what I use BitChute for now. I don't subscribe really to anything but people that are putting out that are posting movies, Casino and Half Dollar, but I don't know. I might have to unsubscribe from that Half Dollar thing because it's a bit too much. Anyways, so this is just kind of my quick overview of BitChute. So let's see. Now, how do I get out of here? Here we go. All right, that's that.